Hello guys, and welcome to episode 27 of my Medieval 2 Total War campaign, playing as England on very hard difficulty. Today we are continuing after taking Genoa from Milan, and now we're going to be looking for this battle against the Imperial army. They'll likely be able to take Antwerp before we can stop them, which is unfortunate, but we can then just take it back straight afterwards.
I'm such a dumb cough.
Don't really mind this guy dying. He's only got one loyalty at the moment. But as for Henry here, I feel like I should move him back to Hamburg for the time being, because a lot of these units need to be replenished.
My lord.
We could also just send back the ones that do need to be replenished. That could be one way to do it.
Orders.
Yeah, we could do that. What I am going to do though is add some more spear militia to the queue there.
Hail my king.
Hopefully we can get these guys out. Alright, we can't. Let's leave.
Sire. My lord. Orders. My lord. Orders.
Maybe some mercenaries here.
Hail my king.
How bad is it? 45%. If we could lower it, it'd be 75%.
Hail my king.
I don't want to leave like dismounted feudal knights or yeoman archers. So let's leave mercenary spearmen.
By your command.
We'll leave mercenary crossbowmen.
Yes.
I might leave these mercenary spearmen as well for the time being.
Hail my king.
Maybe those mercenary crossbowmen. We are going to have the extra spear militia in the next turn as well. So maybe that will help push us over a little bit. I definitely want to get him back to Hamburg so that we can retrain some of these men. Good. That's all for this turn, I think. We've moved the majority of our men.
Hail my king.
We're going to be able to kill some more rebels next turn. And hopefully we can open up some trade soon. Let's end the turn. And here goes. We're under attack by a pretty menacing army. But I think our best bet to do as much damage as possible is just hold the walls as long as we can. Although they might get taken down by a catapult. I'm going to fight this on the battle map anyway.
No mercy. Kill them all!
This is with the intention of just doing as much damage as possible. I don't think we have a chance of winning at all. We can, however, attack them afterwards, I think, and try and take it back.
Someone's opened our gates to the enemy! We must rally our men!
That's not good. But we still control the walls, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to sit on the walls and control the tower. And then by controlling the towers, we can do lots of damage. Are they actually coming towards us? I feel like they're not. They're using their catapults. What are they firing at? The towers? Don't tell me they're destroying the towers. Oh, they're actually damaging the gate. Oh, okay. They're using their ranged units to attack the gate. At least they're not attacking the walls where my men are. I can wait. Let's speed it up. This is pretty funny how, even though they have the gates ready and open for them already, They still want to break them down. This might actually mean that when we attack them, the gates will already be open. The only trouble is, by attacking them, I think we'll incur the wrath of the Pope. If they control the settlement already.
Our enemy have broken through the gates!
That would be really awkward, actually, if that was actually the case. Oh, no. Shit. That's not good. Get off the walls, men. Go this way. Just run. Away from the walls. Holy shit.
The walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts must be our walls now.
This is ridiculous. What are they doing? They're just destroying everything. Oh, they're attacking the other side now. Run, men. Get off the walls.
Walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts must be our walls now.
Are they actually going to attack yet? Seriously? This artillery is ridiculous.
Walls have fallen. Steel and valiant hearts must be our walls now.
Well, be ready for more of these messages, everyone. Because we're going to be here a while. As they absolutely decimate our walls. Really loud as well. It's just sound effects in this game are so loud. Let's turn that down a bit. Holy. Getting deafened. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. That's good. Make sure that we're capturing this tower. I don't know what they're doing with their ballistas and stuff, but... oh well. The towers should do plenty of damage. I think I'm going to put some men actually up onto the gate. Burnt down one of the ballistas, which is good. Can I get up onto these walls? That'd be very cool if we could. Oh, we can actually activate them all just by being on this wall. That is a lot of towers. You would not want to be amongst those ballista crew right now. Well, the intention was to do as much damage as possible, and I mean at the moment, it doesn't get much better. Oh, but here comes the cavalry. Which I could just head them off with my own cavalry. I am going to have some get up on the walls over there. I think I might just have some go back to the center just so that we have something that's stopping them from capturing.
St. George, save us! The enemy have the walls! The Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
Wait, what? Oh, our men just trail
Only
routed.
intervention by the Almighty. Or a
I
military
was like,
genius
why
can
do we
bring
not
us
control
victory
this
from
tower? It's like, oh, because they just decided to run away. If I knew that was going to be the case, I wouldn't have even let them attack me on the walls. I think our best bet here is to just chill, do as much damage as we can with these towers. My general's just going to have to fall back, I think. We don't have anything to really fall back to. That's the trouble.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work.
Right, let's fall back. If we can get an engagement with just the cavalry, that's what we want. And we can kill off as many mailed knights as we can. We could actually win this engagement. Those armoured sergeants taking a lot of damage from the towers. Right, so this is what I wanted, the male knights to follow us up, because as you can see they've taken a lot of damage. So now we can engage them. And kill off quite a few of them. I have no idea how we still control this tower, but we do. We've destroyed a unit of armoured sergeants here, which is nice. There are some more on their way, but they're probably going to die as well if they come on their own. We may as well be on the other side where these town militia are coming in. Because then we would control both of those towers. Oh, these ones would be the reason we hold this tower, aren't they? Because they're technically on that wall, even though the wall's broken.
Tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
Oh, wow. Well, that's convenient. Whether or not it will actually help us win the battle, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it will, but
Pray something changes in the course of
it
battle.
will definitely help our men fight
Certain.
for a longer amount of time. Those town militia are actually wavering on the walls there. These town militias have run away though, which is unfortunate because they would have probably defeated those armoured sergeants if they'd stuck around. All of them are routing, that sucks. These men, I think I'm just going to have come back to the centre.
Of the city. My lord, only half our force remains.
Yeah, we're engaging town militia. I don't think town militia have bonus versus cavalry, so it should be an okay-ish engagement. Oh, never mind. We're just losing.
My lord, the enemy is
More and more men.
in command of the city.
Yeah, maybe the best bet was just to have all of the men in the middle. And therefore they would never rout, and then we could just like fight on until the death. Doing it this way around means that when we do have our men rout, it does mean that we lose them all unnecessarily when they don't fight. This one mailed knight has killed like 4 of these guys.
My
Come
lord,
on.
our enemy has command of the city.
There we go, finally. Just gonna charge into these armoured sergeants. Because I can. Okay. Sure. I will destroy them, I guess. This is another unit down. I'll take it. That's ridiculous. Oh, now they're dead. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Our general is so dead now. Saying that, the fact that they're routing through them might make a difference. Who knows? Nope, there's like 3 men left. Let's try and get up this road, and then if we can get a charge down here, maybe we can do a lot of damage. They are shaken.
Our foolish general has thrown his life
he's
away.
dead.
Perhaps our chances of victory with it.
That's it. That's game over.
Our army is tiring. My lord, we must regain command of the city lest we lose it.
Game
Lord
over.
preserve us. We've been dealt a stinging defeat today.
I think we did as much damage as we could. That wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. The first settlement that we've lost, I think, in this campaign. But sometimes you just gotta let them go. There's literally nothing I could have really done about that.
And your posts! The
Oh,
enemy
finally.
fighting upon us.
Our mercenary fleet
We should mend the
that has
oars and
been
retreat. We'll drop anchor
blockading for
until
so long
morning.
finally gets dealt with. Alright, job done. Does the Pope still like the Holy Roman Empire? They do. And if we attack them, I'm assuming we still get excommunicated.
Hail my king!
I'm really tempted to just go for it anyway.
Hail my king!
Who do you want dead?
Because that's just a kick in the balls. It
Hail
really
my
is.
king! With honor, son.
Need someone removed.
Go this guy. Good job. And we're
As
going to
you
need to go
will.
and attack this guy.
You have a target in mind, my king. Today is a particularly good day to die.
I guess we're waiting out the excommunication thing. I was hoping that we might just be able to take it back, but this game is unfair in so many ways.
At your service.
But that guy's not actually that good. I mean, they're both only 2, even though there's like a master
service. Opening a
merchant's guild.
At your service.
That's weird. By the way, this guy, I feel like I should bring over to mainland France. Just because he's not making much money for us in the UK.
At your service.
And some of these are
At
getting
your
pretty high.
service.
This guy's like a level 6. So he could make a lot of money if he found like a decent wine resource. Or something similar. Oh well. Dublin's been upgraded. Antwerp was sacked. And my forces melt away. Right. How many more turns until we can attack the Holy Roman Empire? 4 turns.
Your Majesty.
Is there something I can
In the
do
meantime,
for you, noble lord?
let's give some more money to the Pope. Let's give them like 8,000.
We cannot. This was a
And that
good
should
day for
improve our
people.
relations quite significantly. Yeah, to the same level actually as the Holy Roman Empire. And we just got to spend the rest of this 4k. Which I think will be towards like market buildings and things that increase trade in general, just so that we get more cash from trade. All of that at Rennes. We're just going to delete this rebel army.
To battle.
And since we're near Angers, I'm just going to go into Angers.
Victory!
We're going to merge these guys, and we'll retrain the one that's there. I think I might also pick up some more armored swordsmen. And we have a battle with the rebels to get on with.
By your will, sire, we shall
Should be
engage.
relatively simple. Let's fight this on the battle map.
God's will, we have triumphed.
Now the cool thing about this battle will be the fact that we have catapults. So we can probably just melt half of their forces before we even attack them.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Saying that, this forest is not the best. Especially if I want to make use of these catapults. Interesting. The front line of this army is so damn good. I'm going to get them to run into position. My longbowmen are already in range. That's awesome. Gonna get these knights to head to the flanks. Are my catapults firing? It should be. I think I'm going to aim at the feudal knights. Armoured sergeants. Maybe those sergeant spearmen as well. I go on catapults. Try not to hit my own dudes. Or the trees. Oh, that could have been so good. And they can't see my infantry here. That's why they're not going for the attack. I think they just did, so. I'm charging those feudal knights. Let's attack the feudal knights further back.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
And we're doing pretty damn well here. Oh, ouch. Yeah, can we not fire through our own dudes, please? Time to smash into these town militia, I think. Wipe them out. Gonna charge into these spearmen now. Maybe that did enough damage to make them rout. If not, we come back and we do it again.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, loads of damage done there. That's good. Need to pull back though, since we did take quite a few losses. I think they braced for that charge, so Probably wasn't a good idea, actually. Oh well, we're nearly there. Let's just hit these armoured sergeants with like a full volley from all these catapults. I'm gonna move these guys out of the way.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to the enemy army flees the field.
Right, that's
All
it.
of Christendom will be
Job done. Wasn't the cleanest. Those trees made it pretty difficult. But we don't have to run them down
Glory,
since we do just kill them off like that anyway.
Hail, my king!
And well, I guess we have to head back to Toulouse
Hail, my king!
with this army in order to replenish some of these men.
With honor, sire.
That's going to be our next port of
Making
call.
camp here, noble sire.
Right. Let's get our new merchant
your
out
service.
of London. I guess we'll go and trade with this wool.
I'll continue once I have rested, sire. At your service.
We have 2,000 cash left. I think we'll just maybe hold on to it. Not entirely sure. I am, however, going to merge these units. And we will retrain them so they have the armor upgrades. I'm assuming that's what we were training for.
You are lazy. Come here if you have a treaty to offer.
Any other trade buildings that we can create? Merchant Wharf in Bruges. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to pick up some archer militia in Hamburg, or in Aarhus, sorry. That's fine. In Hamburg, I think everything is fine for now. We're going to retrain those dismounted feudal knights, get them their upgrade. I think that's the swordsmith upgrade. Looks like our generals can also get that. That should be something that we should do. Okay. So 12,000 projected again. Let's move on to the next turn. I'm assuming the Holy Roman Empire might offer me like a ceasefire. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Can attack that army, I think, now that it's left the settlement, which is good. Oh, Milan lost that battle. Is Milan with a rather small garrison, that's for sure.
Engaging our fleet. Sire, the battle is lost.
A Thieves Guild in Dijon. I don't think I want that. Production has just gone out the window. What the hell happened there? Coming of age? France. Okay. Rather strange name.
My lord.
Where is he? He's in Genoa. How did he come of age in Genoa that quickly? That's ridiculous. Oh, not like in the movement of this army. Go have a look at what's going on there. Deer militia, crossbow militia. Well, what I'm going to do is recruit a bunch of militia and town militia. So we've got all of the militia there. Just to make Genoa defended a little bit more. War declared between the Turks and the Byzantine Empire, and our relations with Spain have disappeared once again. No surprise. Build up the Merchants' Wharf in London. And I think it might be worth just giving the Pope loads more money so that our papal standing is much higher. We could also request a crusade. If I did it for Alexandria, we could just move this army out of Cairo and just go and take it.
God's servant.
Maybe. It would require me to like just bolster Cairo an absolute ton. Because as soon as we left, it would just straight up rebel. Start getting the church here anyway. And my merchants
At your service.
should be on their way up here.
At your service.
Sugar is
As
worth
you command.
a
Yes,
lot.
sire. We'll start sending these
176
to you at
florins.
once. At your service. On my way. As you command. Journeying onward.
Just continue.
At your service.
Let me get another merchant. Because if it's worth that much, it's definitely worth recruiting them here. 2 more slots that we could fill. Right, not for now.
Hail, my king!
Last thing I need to kind of check is whether or not we can attack this army. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to have to leave it here. What I'm going to do in the next episode is try and attack Captain Friedrich. And if he pulls out the army from Antwerp, then that's good. It will leave Antwerp undefended. And we might be able to just take it straight up. Maybe. In the meantime, though, that's all. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.